Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Pisces season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Pisceans. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, we talked about a major fallout yesterday here, okay? But I feel like compared to whatever is going on now, that is minor. That was minor, okay? Somebody is talking a lot of ish right now. This has everything to do with truth and exposure here, okay? With this Emperor energy, this could be somebody that you were dealing with in the past here, but I'm picking up on multiple people who are on the run here, okay? Like they are dispersing in several different ways here. I'm getting the energy where someone here has been like marked, they've been exposed, and people don't want to touch this person with a 10-foot pole here, okay? I'm picking up on a lot of backs are turned. Like people are trying to hit the highway and get out of Dodge here, okay? Somebody could be running from a social media scandal as well, okay? And Spirit's saying that there's someone that you used to deal with that's mixed up in this here. It has everything to do with how somebody was making their money, okay? What they were involved in here, okay? Interesting. Eight of Blades. I feel like somebody is crying out. Their back is up against the wall here, okay? And they are pissed. They are really pissed. There's fire. Somebody is under a lot of pressure. There's fire up under somebody here. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Cancer, maybe even an Aries here. Let's tap into the energy and see what is going on here, okay? Somebody is literally trying to hit the highway. Like these people could be trying to travel, get out of the area that they're known to be in here is what I'm getting, okay? This is the second time I'm starting this reading. Seven of Swords, Three of Blades. All right. Like there's an energy here with this Emperor, okay? This could be somebody who makes a lot of deals, something about their business. People don't want to do business from this person. They're pulling back. They're pulling back their resources, their time, their energy here, okay? Like it's no deal. There's no deal here. Yeah, you got the Five of Wands here at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, I was definitely picking that up prior to me cutting on the camera. There was a Three of Cups energy with the Five of Wands here. Like there's a lot of disagreements going on behind the scenes. When I was shuffling and saging, the Death card showed up twice with the Capricorn energy here. Okay, a Gemini could be significant. Yeah. People are in a tight spot. They're in a pickle with the Two of Coins and the Five of Wands here, okay? Something about they have been caught, okay? They've been caught. I feel like it's the energy of somebody who's been caught, but they haven't been apprehended here, okay? But they know they've been caught. And people who are on like the outskirts here, okay? They're fleeing. They're fleeing. Look, Knight of Wands energy here. Somebody's livid here. Okay. Yeah. There is people are they're staying away from like someone who they consider to be a live wire. That's what I'm getting, okay? And I'm getting like travel. State to state, out of the country here, okay? I'm hearing mad dash. Yeah. That Knight of Wands energy could be somebody moving in haste as well. Okay, when it comes to travel. Child. Let me see what else comes out of this deck. Okay. Hermit energy here. Someone could be isolated. Virgo energy. With the High Priestess. So someone is having to sit with self, okay? They're having to come to terms with this exposure here, okay? It could be a secret that has come out or been revealed with the high priestess and the hermit energy here. I'm also getting the energy here of somebody doing some self-reflection because they're looking at an individual in a different way, okay? Maybe they had a fixed mindset about who they were dealing with, okay? And something dark has came out is what I'm getting. Could even be sadistic. Someone could be in a state of depression here is what I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah, with that Five of Swords energy here, like somebody wants to come for an individual's neck, but they can't do anything here, okay? Because it's something about the exposure. Eight of Blades, Knight of Blades with the Emperor energy here. A lot of worry. I'm also getting a lot of confusion here, okay? I'm hearing upset. People are pissed at each other. There's a lot of fights going on here. Ciao. But that fighting is short-lived because they're trying to get the hell on here. Yeah, you could be dealing with an Aquarius division, okay? No, I'm hearing split decision. Also heard front runner, okay? Yeah, within a group, an organization. Look at this division in society here, okay? Interesting. Yeah, I'm telling you about this prosperity here. So I feel like there's a stream of income here. The way somebody was out here getting money here that has been exposed here, okay? Something is in jeopardy of being shut down here, okay? And there could be some consequences out here with the Eight of Blades here, all right? Like these people here, they're very arrogant here because I'm getting somebody, there's division about whether they want to go forward with something, okay? So these could be people who feel like, you know, they have the resources, the pull to, can I say, to control an outcome when it comes to them facing consequences here. And it's not even control the outcome. It's just not face any consequences at all. Okay. That's how they feel. Because whatever has come out, whatever has gotten exposed is major. Okay. Reward the world. Damn, Truce. I picked this up prior to me cutting on the camera with the Emperor here. Like somebody wants to reach out because they want things to simmer down. Okay. They want things to simmer down here. Interesting. But I'm getting divine intervention here. Like, let's see. Yeah, the moon energy here. Abundance. I'm telling you something that they were doing behind the scenes here, okay, to get money, to stay on top. So somebody wants to reach out to a specific person is what I'm getting. I picked up on a Queen of Swords here because they feel like this person's success, they don't want any more secrets to come out. That's what I'm getting. They don't want any more secrets to come out. You got justice and you got success. I feel like it's too late. I feel like it's too late here. This is the Ace of Swords in this deck. And then you got the Justice card right behind that. I feel like something has already picked up steam. I'm hearing the ball is already rolling. Okay? Yeah. Look. Somebody could be getting a call or some type of orders with this, you know, with the Justice and the Soldier right here, okay? I feel like there's some decisions that are being made behind the scenes here. So you have a society, you have a group, you have an organization that's divided here, okay? They want to put something to rest, put something to bed here, because with the abundance and the moon energy here, it's like they don't want, that's the energy that I'm getting. They don't want anything else coming out, okay? This is something about a major source of income, okay? They're pissed. They are pissed. Reward. Somebody could even get a reward here, okay? Stressed out. Somebody's stressed out about that here, or maybe for your stressors here, okay? Yeah, I'm getting a heavy burden with the foresight and overload here, okay? Something about, you know, what you know. This could be speaking to your gifts. There's the Empress energy here. I feel like it's been a heavy burden, carrying a load surrounding a truth. Not just your truth, but the truth about other people here, okay? And you're being rewarded, all right? And this could, I feel like this is coming straight from the divine, okay? I'm also hearing the burden of proof, okay? The burden of truth and the burden of proof here, okay? Yeah. Somebody's ass is greedy. Yeah, justice and greed, okay? So Eight ablaze, Knight ablaze, and the Emperor energy here. Somebody could have got put on the spot. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Spending time alone or taking a break in a relationship, taking a vacation, a mental health day, or focusing on rest, self-care, experiencing anxiety about finances. I'm getting energy where, you know, let's say you have an office, you have a job, and you have that one person that does everything by the book, okay? And let's say, you know, this is like customer service here, and you know, you got somebody coming in and you want to kind of cut corners for them, okay, to do a favor. And, you know, you can't do it with this person in the office or on the front line here, okay? So, you know, you kind of patronize this person and say, oh, you know what? We're going to give you 3 paid hours for lunch here. It's our appreciation. It's our way of showing you appreciation and gratitude for such a good job that you do. That's the energy that I'm getting with the Truce. Somebody wants to kiss your ass here, okay? But again, I'm getting like something about is your job though. Like, even if you can call a truce for one day, what are you going to do for the next 10, the next year? Like, cheers, okay? Interesting. Ooh. Okay. So safe space here, all right? So there's something, a reward has something to do with a safe space here, okay? Yeah, Venus retrograde, reevaluate love life budget, deepening your sense of self-worth, closest values here. So you're being rewarded here for taking some time to reflect surrounding your relationships here and your self-worth, okay? I feel like this is directly tied to your safe space, creating a safe space mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And you got this AI catfish energy in the reverse here, okay? I feel like some of you guys have created a safe space for someone else, a group of people, a demographic here, okay? Yeah. I feel like something is being broken down. Okay, somebody could have been doing, I did say a social media scandal here, okay? Somebody's been doing something surrounding relationships here. And it's all fake here, okay? It's like a profile that they have been, a profile, a facade that they use, okay, to be received a certain way, okay, by other people. Interesting. I feel like somebody is looking at something with this Venus retrograde, AI catfish in the reverse here. Yeah. I'm getting the energy of something breaking down, okay? Getting shut down in the near future. So something about you, I'm here attributing to, creating a safe space, okay? And somebody's in fight or flight, honey. Somebody is in fight or flight. Wow. Hold on, you guys. Okay, sorry about that, collective. So this guy, because we have mother and daughter duo. There could be a mother and a daughter duo in fight or flight, but I'm getting something about women and children. Okay, because I have protection surrounding that. I'm telling you a safe space here, okay? Somebody's getting caught up for some type of operation. That's what I'm picking up on. And I don't know why I'm picking up on the fact that there is, you know, the division within this group, within this society. This could just be, again, like I said, an upheaval because they're getting caught, they're getting called out here. But you got some people who want to persevere in light of this sun energy, the exposure, the Ace of Swords here. Okay, so that really tells you how sick somebody is here. Okay, yeah, something about protecting women and children here. Okay, protecting the vulnerable period. Okay, yeah, yep. Because again, with this AI catfish in the reverse, is giving me the energy of a veil that is not just lifting, is being broke down, a facade. There's something about an online personality or persona that somebody was using here, okay? Excuse me, confirmation. To make people feel safe here, okay? I'm hearing safe haven. This is almost could be mirroring the last reading here, where it's like somebody could have been scouting online, okay? And they're in fight or flight. So this reward is definitely coming straight from the divine here, okay? Somebody could be looking back on relationships here. 6 weeks could be significant here. Yeah. That's what I'm getting with the protection and the mother and the daughter duo here. Somebody shook. Somebody is shook here. Child. Yeah. Raw, organic, natural, and authentic here. This could be closing out a cycle. Okay. Yeah, look at them. They're stressed, pressed, and obsessed, and landing on the moon card and the abundance energy here. Okay. There's some type of sick operation that's been going on behind the scenes here. And they're stressed out about it. Child. All right, let's see what else they want to say about this situation here. Okay. Something about you being your raw, organic, natural, and authentic self has created a safe space here. Okay. I feel like you're saving lives, collector, you know. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I almost want to say, well. They were doing something here using digital tech here to fool people, okay? I'm just getting the energy like a fake business here, maybe a fake NPO, okay, nonprofit organization confirmation, okay, to where they were using, you know, on a surface level, they were acting as if they were for the people here, okay? Lifesaver here, yeah. Yeah, acting as if, wow. So, you know, these people were acting as if they were reaching out with a helping hand for people who had it hard, okay? Who were going through, I know I'm hearing brazen, okay? Who were going through difficult times. Wow. Yeah, celebration, okay? They were coming off as Santa Claus. I feel like this is the energy that they were displaying, especially when we talk about first impressions here, okay? Like, I can do this for you, I can give you this, but, you know, once they have these people in their grips, in their grasp, that situation shifts dramatically. That's what I'm getting. Ultimatum. I'm telling you, and then once they get people, they win their trust. Okay, they put their back up against the wall and they give people an ultimatum here. Okay, wow. Yeah, this is getting shut down. Some of you guys had an ex that was involved in this. Wow. Abandonment here. Yeah, they abandoned them. They abandoned them here. Okay. Look, you got the heart, like acting as if they want to help them, you know, through a difficult time. And then with the heart going in the trash can here is Effort seem invisible and feels undervalued. Experiences genuine hurt and feels deeply betrayed. Okay. They pull people in just enough to betray them. Okay. And they do it in a way where they're stuck. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, self-discipline and successful here. Interesting. Stuck in a bad routine that hampers your productivity. Feeling empowered by choosing sobriety over alcohol. Focus on long-term discipline rather than short-term comfort here. So they could also scout for people who struggle with, can I say, substance abuse here. Okay. And they act as if they want to create a safe space here. Okay. Child. This is how they've been successful. Look at this loneliness here. This is an operation, okay? This is an operation that's getting shut down here. And I love that the AI catfish is in the reverse here, okay? You could be someone who you possess a lot of self-discipline here, and this has helped create a safe space here because it's something about being aware, being on your P's and Q's with these people, okay? Somebody could have been targeting somebody's daughter, okay? Yeah, look at this. Promotion channel, trap. They act as if they want to give these people a leg up, okay, in life. Next thing they know, they're trapped, okay? Like, we're going to help you get ahead. Trap. Wow. So you got this emperor energy here. Like, somebody wants to squash everything. Like, it's strange. Look at them. I told you, they're fleeing. They are fleeing. Escape. Okay? I'm picking up on a lot of travel, like people getting out the state, trying to get out the country here. Okay? Family ties. Yeah, this could be this community here, or this could be speaking to a family. A family could have been into some heinous shit here. Petty gains. Petty gains? Somebody may even want to pay an individual here. Yeah, distraction fell onto the floor though. Okay? So somebody wanted an individual to be distracted. Okay? And that didn't happen. Takes each other for granted. Appreciate what you have and support each other through all. Grow together, learning from one another, evolving as a unit here. Wow. So again, for some of you guys, it could be an ex that was mixed up in this here. This could even be a family member. But with this family, I'm getting this is this group, this is this organization, this is this community here. Okay? Petty gains. Wow. Okay? They want to escape. Somebody wants to come in. That's the truce energy. You got this emperor energy that wants to reach out, okay, with that handshake energy. You got truce, and then we got petty gains. Like somebody wants to come in and pay somebody to be quiet. Just straight up, that's what it is, okay? But that's going to turn into some type of exploitation, I'm telling you, you know? So a lot of division going on within a family unit here because they weren't able to distract somebody. Wow. Someone definitely wants to escape. Let's get one more. Okay. Something about you being yourself has created a safe space for you and others. Okay. Chop, walls closing in. Walls closing in. So this is panic. Okay. This is panic. Yeah. Could be a karmic soulmate here. Souls maturing separately to bring deeper wisdom and reunion, growing in parallel dimensions, destined to intersect again here, evolving separately and becoming whole individually. Some of you guys, it was a twin flame, karmic soulmate, whatever, that was messed up in this here, okay? Yeah. You could have got away from this person by, taking some time to reflect, something about deepening your sense of self-worth and closest values here, okay? You separated from this person. And this is how they were getting their rewards, or I don't know, maybe they got into this after you separated here, but they're now in fight or flight here, okay? Because the walls are closing in. Danger is approaching. Look at Spirit. Danger is approaching. Removing the walls built by cultural differences, sexual orientation, or other divides that once seemed unbreakable here. Somebody could have felt like they were untouchable here, okay? Someone could have felt like there was a wall, a thick wall between, justice and these people, okay? Because it's crazy how somebody wants to reach out. Excuse me. Because I don't feel like that's going to fix the situation here, okay? Child? Whatever. All right, let's get some traditional tarot out here. You got this AI catfish in the reverse. They were catfishing people online. That's what I'm getting. They were catfishing people online. Doubts weigh heavy, and the leap forward seems too far. Crushed by the burdens of reality, seeking solace in the thought of vanishing. I'm telling you, they want to get away. I'm telling you, they want to get away, okay? Somebody was sipping good, eating good, sitting pretty behind the scenes here with that moon energy. Sitting pretty. Tower. Oh, wait. With the world card here. Child, please. The tower landed right on fight or flight here, okay? They did not expect this here. They did not expect this. Somebody's about to make a move, okay? This is a crisis situation here. Somebody could feel disgrace. And with the world card, this is going to close out this cycle is what I'm getting, okay? Something could have got exposed online. Yeah. Now you got somebody who has their guard up here. Could be a King of Cups energy here. Somebody could be trying to pay for protection. What is this? Oh, they were trying to block something from coming out, okay? They were trying to block something from coming out. About how this King of Cups was receiving something. This movement that was going on here. So somebody could be like paying for protection. This could be spiritual, okay? Because they want to hide. You got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody here, all I'm getting is backs turned, okay? Whatever they had going on here is like they are vacating the premises here, okay? Child, a Queen of Pentacles could be significant here. Like something erupted. Something erupted. Three of Wands here, okay? Something's coming, child. With the Knight of Swords, yeah. Something erupted. You got the King of Swords here, okay? It's giving me the energy of a hammer of judgment coming down, okay? This is a swift change in the wind here. Three of Wands. Something is changing quick. That's what I'm getting. Six of Wands here, okay? Nine of Pentacles here with the Six of Wands. Somebody is trying to block someone here at the last minute. I feel like it's too late for that. Three of Swords energy with the Three of Wands. Okay. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles here. Interesting. Something about your authenticity, okay? I'm definitely speaking to somebody who's single. Wow. This Six of Wands is telling me somebody made it out alive. Yeah, Eight of Swords, somebody tried to isolate you. But it's feeling like last minute, okay? It's feel like whatever action somebody's taken is too late, okay? It's too late. You could have been praying for somebody to get caught up here, okay? Two of Swords. Yeah, they want to block whoever is coming out in this raw, organic, natural, authentic. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, you are forced to be reckoned with. The Nine of Pentacles landed on Venus retrograde. This is somebody you separated from. An ex, okay? For some of you guys, it could be a family member here. What's about to happen with this Three of Wands here? Because something is going on behind the scenes. Like there's some swift changes that's going on here. King of Swords could be some type of authority here. Or this could just be an energy. It's given like no wiggle room. Okay? What's going on here in the near future? Child. Drama. Not every feeling deserves a full cast musical here. Okay? Somebody rushed in. So somebody could have rushed in to try and block somebody from speaking. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Are being heard. Okay. Let's see, y'all. What's going on in the near future? Because something's about to happen. The Tower has already hit. Someone's in fight or flight. Yeah, they can't make it out. Stop looking for closure. Start looking for chocolate here. You've outgrown that BS. Now act like it here. Yeah, they can't. You're not behind here, just on a side quest. It fell to the floor here. This person is blocked in here, okay? That's what I'm getting with the King of Swords energy. I'm getting some type of force here. Very limits being imposed, but rules being enforced is what I'm getting with the King of Swords here, okay? Somebody wants to take a side quest. They cannot. I feel like the closure is here. The end is what it says on this card. The end. Wow, what's at the bottom? The full moon is not an excuse for bad decisions here. Somebody has no excuse. Wow. They're spiraling. They are spiraling. They're all over the place here. Yeah, it says no. Your spirit guide said no. You heard maybe here, okay? It kind of came up in the reverse, though. Yeah, I don't know if somebody is, again, I was getting spiritually, somebody is playing, somebody is paying to, for protection so they can stay hidden. This could be like a cloak, or they're also paying to block somebody here, okay? When surrounding the truth, surrounding the exposure, and somebody has no protection. They have no backup here when it comes to the spiritual plane, okay? At all. This person is spiraling. Yeah. This person is sweating bullets is what they're saying. Yeah, look at them. They're freaking out. They cannot. It's too late. Didn't I say it's too late? That's what it says on this card. It's too late. Okay? Somebody could have had a nightmare. You know, I just put up, the last reading says somebody had just received communication, like their worst nightmare has come true. That's what I'm getting. So somebody could have gotten a dream a while ago. This could be years, this could be months, this could be days of how something was going to end. And I feel like we're on that timeline here, okay? They're freaking out. Look at these two cards. Somebody could be having night sweats as well. It's an X on here. Yeah, it's like they're trying to attack a situation spiritually where there's been too many injustices in the living earth here. Okay, like that's not going to work. And then I say with that Six of Wands here, somebody made it. Wow. That's what I'm getting, collective. Okay. Yeah, like whatever they're paying for spiritually, whether it's their own protection or to block somebody else, this could be like victims of whatever they had going on speaking out. It's too late for that. Like a door has been opened, okay? 8 years is significant here, okay? Like somebody's trying to grab the sage. And it's like, what are you doing? That doesn't apply here. That doesn't go here, okay? That's not a useful resource for this situation here. Child, they're spiraling. Just because you're spiraling doesn't mean you are ascending here, okay? All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.